Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome back to The Last of Us 2, where...
That place was crazy.
Ah, there's
Got
Dina.
a shotgun out of it, so not complaining.
Exactly.
All right, let's find that gas.
Where we're now entering a little bit of an open world area, which definitely feels very reminiscent of Evil Within 2. I don't remember if I mentioned that the other time. The entire idea of, like, having a game that's relatively linear, but you give players kind of like side locations that have their own individual separate stories. Is one of the more interesting things that Evil Within 2 did. Let us hop off this horse, check out what's going on over here. I'm probably going to meander my way over to the main objectives. I have the feeling that I don't necessarily need to worry about, like, whether or not I'm going to be in danger, right? Because, like, the open world presents itself in this game a little bit differently than Evil Within 2. Like, in this game, I don't feel as though my characters are going to be in any particular danger in between points. With Evil Within 2, the entire idea is that...
Whoa, check out the tank.
Is that you're always in danger. You're always tense. So the trip in between points is just as important as the locations themselves. But because of this game's focus on story, I feel it's almost safe to say that I'm not in any danger while I'm not in a building, at the very least in this sequence. Roger, following up on our fight from last night, I hear your concerns, and I understand your reluctance. But listen, we've thinned Fedra's numbers. Many of their soldiers have joined our fight, and knowing they plan to sneak out through the tunnels, we have a rare opportunity to deal a final blow to Torres and his thugs. If we let them regroup, then how many of our men will die? Our own have to come first. You know that's more important. You know that more than anybody. I'm glad you're asking these questions. They are questions leaders wrestle with every day. I'm proud of the growth you've made, the soldier you'll become, and the leader you'll be one day.
Kinda sad.
When it comes to being crushed by rocks, this guy's in the lead. No one's being crushed by rocks as good as that guy. Ooh, I can open up the tank.
I've never seen one of these in action.
Ah, shotgun shells.
These guys had a bad day.
What is it?
Burnt skeletons.
Oof. Not how I'd want to go out.
Kinda like those astronauts.
What are you talking about?
One of the early moon missions, there was an electrical fire and the astronauts burned up in their capsule.
Well, at least they died for
Oh,
something.
the Challenger, probably.
Exactly. These guys were just assholes killed by other assholes.
Alright, let's hop back on the horse. Alright. Although I suppose, unlike Evil Within 2, there is only so many locations. With Evil Within, like, every building had its own kind of thing going on. Whereas this one, it's a little bit more limited, but then again, at the same time, like, the story is tailored a little bit more, so, per location. What is up here? Is it something? It's probably nothing.
Is this place sturdy?
Probably not. Alright, it's a question mark. Huh. There's a... Oh. There's a brick and there's glass. Luckily, Ellie is the brick master, so... As reported in Last of Us 1, Left Behind.
Careful.
The WLF. What do we have here? Pills, maybe, to upgrade myself? Not enough. I need more. Some screws. I probably need more before I can do anything with it. Ooh.
Hello.
Dr. Uckman. Neil Druckmann. He has inserted himself as a villain in his own card game. Once a well-respected researcher, Dr. Uckman's questionable experiments in the realm of pushing human limits saw him ostracized from the scientific community. Even the morally compromised Laurent Foucault of Spark Laboratories found his work dubious. Undeterred, Uckman continued his work in secret, creating super AI to do his bidding and protect his research, while he and the new dog stage high-tech heists to fund it all. Constantly moving his lab location so no one can find him, he longs for the day where his subjects will be treated as equals. A neutral villain. No, no. There. Oh. There we go.
I think that's everything here.
Yay! Cross that off. Okay, so maybe not quite so tailored. But at the very least, it gives you a reason to explore. Dina, how are you doing? Oh, can I look at the map while on? Yes, I can. On the horse. So I'm pretty close to this first location. The question that I have for the game is whether or not it's going to want me to, like, transport the gas first.
Valiant Music Shop.
Should we check for supplies?
Well, when you say something, might as well.
Man, imagine this place when everything was intact. You could just goof off, play some instruments.
I bet we could scrounge enough stuff to start a band.
You don't know how to play anything.
I mean, I could definitely figure it out.
It's not like we have anything pressing to do other than survive and endure. I will start with the Casio electric guitar. But yeah, is the game going to make me transport the fuel right away, or do I get to still explore while carrying the fuel around on the horse? Either way, let us explore this building. Find the nothing that's in here? Probably shouldn't be trying to play some drums in the middle of this area.
Oh, check this out.
No.
Oh, wow, that was an interesting beat.
Excuse me. I am a natural. Admit it.
I love you?
Whatever. We're starting a band.
How about you be my groupie?
You're what?
Well, okay. Bands apparently had these hardcore fans that would just follow them around.
Isn't that what I'm already doing?
I guess so.
And then their hardcore fans would follow them around and have sex with them. Isn't that what I'm already doing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I guess you're doing that too. Guitar, starting at $49.99 for a guitar. I don't know much about guitars, but I want to say that's relatively cheap. Yeah, that was unnecessary. I could have just walked up to it. Ooh. Also, I find 5 screws, and I'm like, ooh. I'm guessing this is the destination. You know, I've seen, like, ads for these things, but I have no idea how they work. Did you just put them up randomly around the wall? Do they need to cover up a whole bunch of space? I probably should do my own research rather than randomly be asking questions in the middle of a YouTube video. Ooh. Pristine. Oh, is this where Ellie plays the guitar? Ladies, you are both behind combat line. You're surrounded by infected.
What was that?
Nothing.
That's what Joel played.
Well, nothing sure sounds nice.
Remember that night by the bonfire?
Yeah.
Talking away. I don't know what I'm to say.
Is Joel teaching Ellie the classics?
Today's another day to find you shying away.
Although I suppose in this post-apocalyptic future, you might as well, like, if you're going to teach anything to the kids. Coming soon, Ashley Johnson plays 80s hits, the acoustic collection. All of her songs are sung through whispers.
Needless to say, I'm odds and ends, but I'll be stumbling away, slowly learning that life is okay. Say after me, it's no better to be safe than sorry.
Although this is kind of cute. And I do approve of the music selection, even though I don't necessarily listen to Aha much in my spare time. I don't even think I have it downloaded on my phone. But it's a solid song.
In a day or two. In a day or two.
You should have kissed me then. I wanted to. Me too.
All right,
Ah, so adorable.
should keep moving.
Yeah, they're infected around. There are also people who killed Joel violently. So maybe you shouldn't be sitting around playing the hits of the... What is Take On Me? Is it an 80s song or a 90s song? I honestly don't
A
know.
bunch of records here. The Sleek Habit.
The Sick Habit.
Close enough.
Okay. We only listened to it like 100 times together.
I was only listening to it because I thought you were cute.
Hmm.
I don't think there's anything else in here.
So how do I open this thing? Do I shoot it open? Well, it's open now. Anybody hear that gunshot? You on the rooftops, you snipers? The answer is no. So we shall move on. Also, let's check that map. Because now I'm getting stuff done, crossing stuff off. Which is it's very convenient feature. Like just being able to wander around and be able to track your progress. Yeah. Yeah, nope. And what have we here? Oh, alright.
Damn,
I guess here...
that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Though I suppose, like, what else are you going to do in a post-apocalyptic future other than
Jotting this down.
quiet arts? Oh, hello. Got some shotgun shells. Thank you. Oh, what are you?
Haven't seen one of these in a while.
Ah, zombie scanner.
Looks like that's everything over here.
Yep. Yep, not much at this location. Ooh, is this a workbench? It is a workbench. Alright, now that I actually have multiple guns to work with. What do I want to upgrade? Let's see, I've upgraded the capacity of the bolt-action rifle, which was good. Maybe upgrade the capacity of the shotgun so I don't really worry about having to reload. Or I could upgrade the capacity for the semi-auto pistol for the exact same reason. But I'm kind of like at my limits for both guns in regards to ammo, so it's not like I'll be doing much reloading anyway. Reloading is probably important for the revolver. Okay. Speed loader it is. Also convenient that all these workstations actually have power. Alright. It looks like I passed by the domed building, so I'm going to need to double back. That is fine. Because we're exploring. We're searching about this area, finding stuff. Don't think I can safely drop down, so I'm going to just head out through the entrance of the music shop. There's another Pearl Jam album coming soon. I think I might have to hold my breath on that one. Horse? Whatever your name was, Shimmer. Shimmer was the name of the horse. Anything in the back of the truck? I mean, it looks pretty empty. It looks pretty derelict. Just an abandoned vehicle. Oh no, the truck has started to move. No, it has not. That would be a different game if it did. Okay, let us explore the domed building. We've been putting it off for too long.
Ration distribution center.
In Boston, we'd line up for blocks. And the food sucked.
I go crazy.
As some people did. Come on, let's find a way in.
Alright. Ooh, and I've even marked down where the workbench is. Convenient. Although I suppose, like, asking for this kind of convenience is like, hey, can we get a little bit of convenience for our open world game that matches the convenience that you already get out of your Metroidvania? Like, a Metroidvania already marks everything on the map. Even the empty spaces. What is up here? So the entire idea of, like, a non-Metroidvania being like, oh, hey, something useful was in this area. You're done in this area. It's like, oh, alright. Private Miller, we got fresh intel there's an active WLF hideout on Spring and 5th. Grab any available soldiers in your sector and head to the hideout ASAP. Execute any suspects, secure the location, and await my arrival.
Spring and 5th. Rad.
Ah, alright. This looks convenient. Also, what did I just... No. Yeah, there we go. Spring and 5th. Way up top. I guess when we go there, we'll see how successful this WLF raid was. Why did they store fuel all the way over here? Do they need fuel in this building, or were they just being inconvenient? I have a feeling they were just being inconvenient. Because considering all they'd have to do to move the fuel from this building back to the front gate.
Can you get through?
Yeah,
All right, I got you.
that's working together. Solving the problems.
Stay low.
Oh no, infected. Ellie has become a Pokemon. Will you be able to catch Ellie the Pokemon in the tall grass? Ah, damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. The answer is yes. The answer is clearly yes. You can catch Ellie, the Pokemon, in the tall grass. You're not invisible. Ah, son of a... I guess there goes one of my medkits.
I think we dropped all of them.
Yeah, looks that way.
Can I make more? Not yet. Okay, so that's good to know. Tall grass hides you, but not as well as cover. I think I was expecting it to hide me more like previous stealth games, where it's like everything or nothing. But it is not. What am I gonna do? Do I have... Nope, I don't have a brick anymore. Alright, this is gonna go loud. Very fast. There we go. There we go. Alright, that was way better.
I think that's all of them.
I don't get it. If there were still people around, they would have cleared this place out.
Maybe they didn't make it here.
Maybe. Let's find that gas.
These are excellent questions, Ellie. If there are still people here, why are they infected? If there were still people here, where's Tommy? Of course, there's the whole idea, okay, so these people have the Washington LF badges, but are they still located in Seattle? Have they given up on Seattle? Or have they themselves also moved on? Either way, let us explore this little courthouse? Church? Synagogue? Synagogue. You know, I was thinking it was a synagogue from the Star of David on the stained glass.
Hey, Ellie, this place is a synagogue.
How can you tell?
One, there are menorah decorations on the wall. It's a Jewish thing. And two, I didn't burst into flames just now, so...
Burst into flames?
It's just a dumb joke.
Oh, unlike your other ones?
You shut it.
Unlike your other jokes that are also dumb.
This place brings back a lot of memories. My sister used to drag me to a synagogue all the time.
You never struck me as much of a believer.
Nah, but I like coming from a long line of survivors.
You mean after Outbreak Day?
That, and the Inquisition, and the Holocaust. My family always made it out alive. Barely.
Yeah. There's a bottle. More parts. Still need way more. That's the thing with this game, it looks like. Or at the very least also that I heard, is that you're not really going to have enough parts to fully upgrade yourself by the end of the game. Jump. Okay, because the gate is locked, I believe.
Shit. Latch is on the other side.
But luckily...
Gas. Just need to get back there. Okay.
The heroes are tiny, and they can fit in these narrow spaces. Huh, I don't even have to worry about that latch. Let us... I do enjoy the revolver. It did well for me in that previous fight. Huh. Oh, I think I got it. And then jump.
Here we go. God damn it.
Hey, language. House of worship.
It's empty.
That sucks. Now
Huh.
We'll try our luck at the courthouse garage.
So I've got a gas can, but no gas. If I went to the courthouse garage, would I have found gas but no gas can? Left, no gas. Ah, thank you, Dina.
Do you still pray?
sometimes.
Really? When?
I said one when we left Jackson. I said one at Joel's grave. Sometimes I just say little ones to myself.
Does it help?
I think it calms me. Helps me put things in perspective. It's a way to deal with grief. a way to show respect. It's what I know.
This is all fair. I admit to not being much religious myself, but I will not harp on you for being religious yourself. It is your own decision what to do with your life. Let us get out of here, though. How do we get out of here? Just back the way we came? Seems a little inconvenient, if that's the answer to that question. And not just, like, out these doors. Alright, I guess back the way we came. Thing, although this wall seemed a little bit high to climb up. Well, I did unlock this door, which apparently goes nowhere. Good times. Oh. And then we went out here. Oh, or do I take that with me? Yeah, okay. Because now I have... yeah. Dina. There we go. And now I can climb up this, climb up that, and again get the hell out of here. Interesting how the bank seemed to have more infected than the previous one, but who am I to be asking for more infected, considering my mixed performance is probably the nicest way to say it. Oh. Swing like Indiana Jones over there?
What's this?
Oh, this is the Torah.
The what?
It's scripture. It's like a Jewish Bible. My sister would have flipped for this. The one we used in New Mexico was half burned. All right. Well, at least they didn't just chuck everything.
Yeah. All right. Let's get out of here. No. Gotta... oh, nope. Dina's busy working on it.
That might work.
Ellie, careful.
It's okay. It's holding.
I'm always careful. 99.9% of the time. Also, more variety in regards to how you
Come on, Nina.
Right.
move from point A to point B, instead of just constantly using ladders and platforms and pallets. Now you've got rope swings.
$57.74. Are we in the future?
No, doofus, that's a Hebrew calendar. For the new year, my sister used to give me an apple dipped in honey. Ugh, now I'm craving it.
An apple dipped in honey does sound delicious. No, talk to Dina
Oof, that does sound pretty good.
about an apple dipped in
Jewish
honey.
Holidays are all about food. And celebrating not getting annihilated by our enemies.
A long line of survivors.
Exactly.
Huh? What did I draw? Did she die alone? Was her God with her? Was he with you in the end? Beyond faith in pain, I want faith through pain. That is dark. That is dark, Ellie, but I accept your poetry submission for your poetry class. Lieutenant Torres, 70 years ago, my grandfather fled Germany with his family as World War II began. He escaped thanks to the kindness and bravery of a Polish family. And so the wheel turns and the cycle continues. Tonight, my family has packed our belongings, and due to your kindness, we will be leaving the city, escorted by your brave men. Thank you for helping me preserve what we could of our shoal. It is difficult to leave our home behind, but in the end it is people, living people, that matter. You bear a heavy burden on your shoulders, and I hope your late-night talks were of some... Our late-night talks were of some comfort to you. If I can leave you...
I hope you got where you were going.
Hold on. There was the other side. With one thought, for every turn away from a better world, there is often a stronger correction towards it. Do not lose hope for the future. As the old saying goes, it takes but one candle to dispel the darkness. May God watch over you always. Rabbi Ziva Saunders. I feel like that kind of almost presents Torres as the hero of Seattle, and the WLF as definitely the villains. But essentially, I'm also kind of assigning like the role of the church as separate from the role of the authority. And if the church benefited from practices of the authority, then would they not necessarily
Okay,
be
how's the dome
the bad
look,
guys?
Let's go find the courthouse. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
I already grabbed all the supplies I could find. Alright. Neat little location.
It's peaceful out here, at least.
Yes.
It's weird being in a QZ and not hearing trucks. Or gunfire and explosions.
My sister always avoided QZs. That's probably why. She just got more and more paranoid. She'd sometimes wake up screaming in the middle of the night.
That's rough.
We always had a bag packed so we could bail if something happened. Never stayed in one place for more than a few weeks. It sucked.
It's nice to
I
have a
presume that her
home,
sister is dead.
Yeah. When I first got to Jackson, I was so overwhelmed by all the people.
I was overwhelmed by all the food. I remember my first week just gorging myself. Stuffing food in all my pockets for later like it was gonna run out.
I saw that.
You did not?
I did. I remember thinking, who is this string bean girl stealing all the jerky?
Ah, the courthouse.
Still that much jerky.
You stole all the jerky. So yeah, okay, so here's the courthouse. Where are we now? But
Ellie,
let us...
I think Shimmer's getting sick.
What? How can you tell?
She sounds a little hoarse.
Ah,
Boy.
Come on, that was a good one.
I loved it. I behoof you to tell some more jokes. Alright, let's see what's going on in this Rustin coffee shop. And then worry about... we're probably going to worry about the courthouse tomorrow. Is there a door into this place? Or am I going to have to brick it? I'm going to have to brick it. Ellie, enemy of windows. Ooh. 1 bullet. Hey Davis, check our old WLF safe houses for supplies. Probably a long shot, but every little bit helps. Grab what you can and meet us back at the Cervena. Don't worry about the gas. We'll take care of it.
Wasn't Joel all about coffee? Kidding me? He'd trade half his stuff for a bag of beans.
I never got it. Tastes like burnt shit.
That's what I always say.
Acquired taste, my ass. Whoa.
Big Blue. Big Blue is an extra-dimensional entity who has taken on the appearance of a blue whale, first arriving on Earth over 1 billion years ago to keep watch over nascent life forms. They use their infinite well of knowledge to help guide the human race in times of great need and upheaval. Their unfathomable age has one major drawback. Days appear to pass as microseconds. However, this time dilation effect is offset if they hold their breath, which they can do for several years at a time. That is a weird... That is an interesting but weird effect. Hero. Now, iced coffee, much better. Yeah. Any other supplies over here? Oh, almost passed by some screws. Can I make a... Oh, hold on. Did I get more than 1 brick? How can I be the brick master if this game is only going to provide a single brick? Oh, hold on.
Recognize anyone?
No. They're too old. The group that came to Jackson would have been kids.
Hmm. There we go. Bottle master, but still, that's okay.
Heads up!
There we go. Did I get any hits? Or take any hits?
Yeah.
I think I should be okay.
I don't know. But I hate that shit.
Yep. It's very rude of them. Ooh.
What's this?
Barkos? Barkos the dog? Barkos.
It says Barco's on it.
What do you think it's
900
for?
Marion and 6.
No clue. Let's keep an eye out.
Might be worth checking out.
A location that leads to a location.
We cleared this place out.
I think so too. Okay, so next time I'll hit up the location that led from this location. and then the courthouse. But in the meantime, got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.